Okay, back again. I finally found it. I'm using a 2.5mm, I think it is. And it's just fairly easy, basic, putting stitches round and round the loop. If I can keep that on the hook. I've already warmed these up because they're cold metal. They would otherwise hurt my hand. What I do is I sort of warm them up by blasting them with the heat gun for a while. But I didn't want to do that on camera because that would bore you. But I do that a lot with things that I know that are going to be cold and would probably hurt me. So, and I also I use hot water in my rinsing cup that I use for my brushes. And it starts out hot and it ends up, you know, cooling down to warm, but it's I never have it like straight out of the cold tap, so it's freezing cold. So I'm just doing really basic what do we call this? I think we call this double crochet. I think in America you call this single. Yeah, I can't wait to show you my flower garden once it comes into full bloom. I have a lot of different plants out there with different flowers. I have quite a few roses. Don't know any of their names. Most of them I grew from cuttings, although there's a couple that I either bought or was given as gifts. But I can't remember their names now either, so I don't worry about it. So I have a couple of really nice deep reds, a pink, a pale purple, sort of mauve almost, white. Oh, I do know the name of that one. That's iceberg white rose. And I have yellow, a couple of different yellows, and sort of an apricot peach colour, I guess. Yeah, so I like the roses, but you know, they're not my favourite by any means. My favourites are daisies. I have a few different daisies, but not a wide range. The disappointing thing about daisies, and we have here the bushes, daisy bushes, they don't really live that long, so you might get a couple of years, maybe 5 years out of them at the most, and then they just die off and you have to start again. So I oh, sorry, just uncomfortable because my elbows were resting right on the edge of the desk and it was hurting. What was I saying? Yeah, the daisies. So I have to take regular cuttings from them and grow new plants so that when the old ones die off I can replace them. Unfortunately I didn't get to do that with a couple one year when we had a really bad heat wave. They got killed off and I hadn't taken any cuttings prior, so I'll need to buy new plants to replace them. But yeah, and I also have this is growing in the ground. Dahlias have quite a few different colours of those. Some reds, orange, purple, pink. Can't remember the other colours. I don't think I've got a white one. No. I used to, but the little tube has rotted off. And I have chrysanthemums, which come out around Mother's Day, which is May here in Australia. Again, a wide range of colours with those. White, purple, a couple of different purples, yellow, I think 2 different types of yellow, reds, burgundy, and so on. I can't remember all of them. And then also in the garden, oh, this is twisting up a bit, just straighten that out. Also in the garden I have some Australian native plants and a wide variety of succulent plants, which are really good during the dry weather. We had a really long period of drought there for a while, and everyone was growing those because nothing else was surviving with such little amount of water. And we had water restrictions here to save, because our dams got reduced. Their capacity was reduced significantly because of the drought. But the last few years we've had no drought and good rains, and yeah, so the gardens are doing really well. But we will definitely go back into drought again. That's the nature of the weather patterns in this country. Just hope that it's next time doesn't last as long as the full 10 years. That was really getting a bit of a drag after a while. It just being so hot and dry and dusty and needing to conserve water the whole time. Mind you, I think, really we should take care and conserve water anyway. There's no point in wasting it. Almost finished here. Oops. It's a bit tricky getting over this extra bit here. Don't fall off the edge. I pulled it back and it fell off again. I think, that's my fault because the way I was pulling on the chain. That's funny. Yeah, I think I might have to end it because it's the recording ended at the same time. I was just saying it's getting a bit difficult now, so I'll finish that off there. Oops. There we go. I've covered that up a bit better. Just secure that and then cut the excess off, and then we're done. And what I think I'll do is I'll take some photos, so you've got some still photos to see of it, and I'll try and get pictures of it hanging up. But where I plan to hang it is in a window, or very close to the window, so I don't know if the lighting is that good for either taking photo or video, but we'll see. And there it is. My little bird, whatever it is. Mobile, I suppose you could call it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this in the video. Hopefully I inspired some of you to do something birdish. Okay, so that's all for this project. Thanks for watching. Bye now. So here it is hanging up. I don't know whether the light's very good, so this is just a tester to see if I'm filming this okay. But that's basically, it's hanging in the window, and I think it looks nice. My family sort of looked at me a little bit funny, as if, what is that? But I suppose because of the shape, the funny shape of the driftwood, I think they expect something more straight and perfect looking, but I like the driftwood. I think it looks nice, so long as it keeps me happy, hey? I did actually make another one, and I need to figure out how I'm going to hang that up, and I will do that, but I think I might put that in a different room rather than have it up here as well. But I might actually, I'll just go and get it now and hook it up here so I can show you. So back in a minute. So there it is again. Sorry, there it is. And again, I don't know if this is filming, but I hope so. It's still moving a little bit from me putting it up there. It's a little bit more straight than the other one, of course, so hopefully the family won't object to that too much. And I'll just show you, whoops, sorry, where's the other hand? This is actually how I hook them up, because there's no way that I can be climbing on things to see how that's a little grabby stick. Fabulous thing, helps me in a lot of ways to can you see the handle? It helps me in a lot of ways to pick things up when I'm either can't bend over or reach up high. So I'll try and move back, and I know you'll forgive me for my dirty windows if you happen to see them. It's time to do spring cleaning here at the moment, and do you think I could be bothered? That would be a no. I'm going through a lazy phase. Mind you, I do need a lot of help to get it done as well, so I need to wait until help is available. And just pan down, just show you my little desk by the window with my lovely lady lamp. I love her, she's gorgeous. That's where I sat when I did my very first video about what Josie had sent me. There's some photos in the corner that still haven't been put back on the wall after having the place painted, which was 3 years ago. Which is not very good. I'll just move around slowly, sorry if it makes you dizzy, and I'll just show you Oops, something's tipped over. Hang on. This is my husband's little addition to our seaside themed table. He loves photography and he saw this in the shop and had to have it and plonk it right there. And there are his photographs in the background of a seaside town not far away from here. My little collection of shells, some little knickknacks, these lovely little boxes. I'll show you, sorry. This one might be able to see better because it's not right in front of the window. Ooh, bit of light. See how that has a little seaside picture on it with the shells around it. I don't know why I'm showing you this. I suppose it just took my fancy at the time. There's a little barometer thing. There's a lot of rubbish under the table. You don't need to see that. Oops, if you did catch a glimpse of it. And just going up to another sort of sea picture, which a girlfriend gave me for my 21st birthday, which was a long time ago. I really love that picture. So that sits really well above the sea themed table. And I'll come back to my birds now, but I think the glare from the window might be a bit much, so sorry if that's the case. Maybe if I got down and looked up. Oops, that was my knee knocking on the floor. No, that just looks way too dark. Sorry. Sorry if it's a bit fast. No, I don't think that's any good. Alright, well I'll say ta-da then. And that's it for my bird project. And thanks for watching. Can you see my hand waving? Bye!